What is up, you guys? ADJC1559 here, and I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to get the Shadow Bow, the Void Bow. Again, his bow has a ton of different names. I do call it the Void Bow though, but a lot of people are saying it's not very good and it's quite difficult to upgrade. So they're saying it's not worth it, but I find this bow to be quite helpful. It'll get me out of a bind every once in a while, you know. Maybe it might not be the best for the high rounds, but it's still good. Anyway, if you're only here for a specific step, these are the times you can skip ahead to in the video to take you there immediately. Everybody else, stick around.
Already a given.
Right, so first things first, just like with all the other bows, you need the original Wrath of Ancients bow, and then you can come over here and shoot this part of the map. It's this brick wall that's right above the second gobblegum machine that you see. Like, it's near this first dragon when you enter through that side of the map. Well, now that you have that, there is this place you need to get to, and it's right here, right across from the, I think it's called the control room, or the launch room or something, but it's right here. You'll notice there's this purple tile on the floor. Well, what you need to do is get a kill on top of the tile. Not just any kind of kill, though. It has to be a melee kill. I would recommend shooting a zombie first, then meleeing him when he is over the tile. Then you hold your action button on it, and this urn will pop out. And then a voice will say,
"Return that which is scattered."
Do not try to trick me. That would be unwise.
So what do you do now? Well, you do exactly what he says, and you return that which is scattered. All around the map, there are these keeper skulls that you need to come pick up. And there's one located, if you take the teleporter down on the Undercroft, it's located over here at the rocket pad behind this truck right there. When you click on it, it'll glow purple like that, and that'll indicate that you have picked it up. There's another one located, it's just up here on these stairs. This is right outside of the church control room area. It's sitting on this windowsill here. There it is. And you can collect these in any order, you guys. It doesn't matter. There's another one located over here on these bricks next to the double tap machine. Also, you'll notice as you collect these skulls, they will start appearing in a circular figure outside or around that purple tile there. There's another one located really nearby the tile too. It's right over there next to the mule kick machine, and you see now another skull has appeared in this room. And then there's another one located down here in the Undercroft, where in the teleporter area, and it's in this sink. That one was fun to find. There's another one located right over here in Samantha's toy box. It's here in this area next to close to the death ray, close to the power, and it'll be in Samantha's room. It's so all the way at the end, all the way there, right there in this toy box here. So, yeah, pick that up, and those will be all the skulls you need. And look at my progress on the the back or touchpad or whatever you use. There it is. Yep. So you can tell I'm making some progress here. Alright, you have all the skulls, so what do you do now? Well, you need crawlers. You need a lot of crawlers, actually 6 total. You need to take the crawlers and bring them into this room here, the room with the skulls. Do this multiple times, and the skulls will start eating the crawlers. Now this step is very, very dangerous, especially if you're going to be doing it in the middle of a round, as zombies spawn like everywhere in this room. You might down yourself. Like, for example, me, I held on to a frag for too long, and I actually end up downing myself here in a bit. But yeah, it's very dangerous, you guys. So, you know, maybe just get your teammates to help you out if you need help. But it's not the easiest, but you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll be fine. Once you get the last crawler that you need, a voice will appear, and it will say something like,
"Stag, roar, horn." They know my name. Gather
Didn't hear it clear enough? Well, that's fine. Just come over and shoot the urn again, and he will repeat himself.
Stag, door, horn. They know my name. Gather and inscribe it.
Pretty sure you've guessed it by now, but what he said was very, very important, and you need to listen to it. Anyway, over by the power and death ray area, there are these suits of armor standing on these pedestals. And if you go up to them and hold your action button, a little symbol figure thing will appear. And this is very important. You're going to need this later on. Now, there are 6 symbols that he can say, and then there are 6 purple symbols that you can translate to. You'll need this later on. But what you need to do is you need to translate these symbols into these symbols. And how do you do that? Well, I'll show you. Yeah, so remember those suits of armor? Well, in my game, he said,
Stag, door, horn.
So I then need to go and convert stag, door, and horn into the purple symbols. So now I go click on stag, and it'll give me the purple symbol that I need. Door, and if I can find door, it's here somewhere. There it is. Door, and then horn, right? And did you keep track of the purple symbols we're supposed to be looking at? Well, it gave me these purple symbols. Okay, so I have the 3 purple symbols that I need, and well, what do I do now? Well, this part's a little bit tedious, but you gotta kill zombies. And you'll know as you start killing zombies that they'll start dropping these little purple symbols. Now they'll drop all 6 of the purple symbols. You don't need all 6. You just need 3 ones that are for you. You know, the 3 ones that you translated your code to. But of course you can pick up more than you need, but you absolutely do not have to. Anyway, once you have the ones that you need, head back down into the place where the purple towel was. The dude will ask what his name is, and you just use your bow to shoot the ground, and in the exact order that he said his name. Right? So you translated them, and now you have to shoot them, the symbols, on the floor in the order that he said.
That is my name.
A word of caution to those of you who get it wrong. If you get it wrong, the skulls will start flying around, and it will kill you if you don't get out of the room. So, yeah, make sure you get it right, or if you don't, to leave the room. Anyway, when you do it correctly, go and hold your action button in the center of the circle there. Give it a little bit, and an arrow will appear. Go and pick it up, and you should be ready to upgrade this thing. Finally, go and place your arrow down in the undercroft in its respectable area there. And then, same thing you do with all the other bows, get zombie kills. Make sure it's kind of close to the chest and in front of it. And what you're trying to see is all those lights come out, the souls come out of the zombies. And once you see that, that means your chest is filling up. Once it's filled up all the way, and let me tell you, dude, it takes like 20-30 kills. It's not, it takes a while, but once it's filled up, go and hold your action button on it. You'll give it the bow, and then it'll upgrade the bow for you. Go and pick it up, and boom, shadow bow. This thing is awesome. So yeah, the only thing I really got to say about this bow is that if you're trying to hold a zombie, maybe think about getting a different bow, especially if you're doing the Easter egg, because this thing will kill off zombies like crazy. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new, drop a like, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more tutorials.
Perhaps some undead meat will ease your hunger.